What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Kid Taj, and today we got a video about Ben Simmons. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. I've been absolutely taken aback by just how dominant, how much of a veteran he's playing like, how skilled. I don't know. I'm running out of adjectives, really. The guy is, of course, 6'11" or something like that, around 6'11". He's playing point guard, and he's averaging right now roughly 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he's played 9 NBA games in his career. This guy, of course, picked number 1 overall in the 2016 NBA draft. Broken foot kept him out all of last year. And he has had one of the best starts for a rookie in NBA history through 9 games. 2 triple-doubles in 9 games also. And truly leading this Sixers team. Him and Joel Embiid are making for one of the scariest duos, not only right now, but certainly for the future of this league. And Ben Simmons, something about him that I find remarkable is just the way that he plays, with the IQ that he plays with. He doesn't really rush anything. You know, he's really in control. It feels like he's like 27. It feels like he's been in the league for 6 years. It really does when he's playing. I mean, it's remarkable to watch. So, obviously, you read the title. And look, no, I don't mean the question literally. I don't mean it like if Ben Simmons got injured for the rest of the year right now, he'd win the Rookie of the Year. Obviously, he wouldn't. But I'm just saying, barring any injury like that, do we have any reason to believe that someone else can get this Rookie of the Year award? I do love Lauri Markkanen. He plays for my team, and while the Bulls not very good at all and not gonna be good this year, Lauri Markkanen is averaging 17 points and 10 rebounds, and he's shooting well, and that's also like underratedly good. His shooting is incredible. However, I really don't think that Lauri Markkanen is close to as good as Ben Simmons, especially because Ben Simmons is doing so many different things. I mean, he's literally 19, 10, and 8 is unbelievable for a guy that doesn't have a jump shot yet, or a guy at least that's not consistently nailing jump shots, especially that three-point shot. To be scoring 19, but also dishing 8 assists as a rookie, that's wild. 10 rebounds too? Come on. This guy is doing it all. Lauri Markkanen, yes, he's getting the points, he's grabbing some boards, but if, you know, I watch all the Bulls games, and honestly, Lauri Markkanen still has a long way to go as a scorer because, yes, he can shoot the contested 3. He can make it off the spot up very well. And when he's inside, he can score over people because he's so tall. And he's pretty athletic. However, the guy just doesn't have the strength, okay? He can't go one-on-one with anybody. He can't post anybody up, really. He just can't create his shot just yet. And yes, that will come when he puts more weight on. He will be extremely dangerous. But Ben Simmons just looks like such a complete player. I mean, he could make the All-Star team this year. He looks like an All-Star, and that's wild. And also something that I didn't mention, Ben Simmons, he's giving his team a shot to win. Lauri Markkanen's doing great. However, he's not, he's going to put up some good numbers. The Bulls aren't going to win. He's not going to lead the Bulls to 35-plus wins. Ben Simmons can lead his team to a legit 45 wins this year, and that's optimistic. I know. There's a very small chance that happens, I would say. However, it's possible, and Ben Simmons should lead his team to the playoffs. That Sixers team is definitely good enough to be in the playoffs, and they wouldn't be without Ben Simmons. He is truly taking on that leadership role. Of course, remember, Markelle Fultz is still not playing. He's got that weird shoulder injury, which is raising a lot of eyebrows for the Sixers organization. Why was he playing? Kind of off topic, but it just, brings into account just how good Ben Simmons has been, how much they haven't needed Markelle Fultz so far. He's been great. Ben Simmons, there's no rookie that is dominating the game in so many different ways. So obviously, we take a look at the other good rookies besides Markkanen. Markelle Fultz, of course, he's only played a few games, and then he's out for a while with that shoulder injury. Rookie of the Year, unlikely, and already with Ben Simmons doing what he's doing, and Joel Embiid doing what he's doing, I really don't think Markelle Fultz has a shot at Rookie of the Year. Lonzo Ball is the second pick, and this is a guy that, while he has been impressive as a playmaker at times, his rebounding is really good, he can't get a basket for his life. Lonzo Ball cannot score the basketball, period. And if you want to win Rookie of the Year, you need points. Lonzo Ball is shooting downwards, I believe, of 30% right now. And if not, he's hovering around 30% from the field. And only scoring like 8 points a game or something like that. He's not getting buckets. He can't get buckets. And he plays for the Lakers. That's a team that's not going to make the playoffs most likely, even though they've had their flashes. They're definitely a much improved team from last year, but I'd rule Lonzo Ball out as well. Jayson Tatum might be the guy that I'd say that he's the guy that can give Ben Simmons a run for his money, because he's playing on a team, the Celtics, who are in the lead in the NBA. They're, I believe, 7-2. They've won 7 straight, right? They're 7-2. I think that's true. Maybe they're 8-2. No, they can't be. They got to be 7-2. I think 7-2. I'm going to say 7-2. But Jayson Tatum is playing really well. He's shooting the ball really well. He's averaging about 14 points per game. He's grabbing boards. He's playing well in their system, giving them a better chance to win with him out there because he's playing defense. He's grabbing boards and especially shooting the ball extremely well. He's doing his thing. However, Ben Simmons shouldn't be worried about anybody else touching the Rookie of the Year award at this point, because unless he falls off a cliff and is just terrible, which, come on, let's be honest, if a guy's dominating like this, he knows the ropes now, okay? I don't think he's going to forget how to make plays for people. He's still 6'11". He still terrorizes opponents because of his size and skills. He's a point guard that's 7 feet, damn near. That's not something that you can guard very easily. Just ask anyone who's going up against the Greek Freak. Even though the Greek Freak does rely a lot more on his athleticism to score, Ben Simmons is kind of like a slow it down and make the smart play. Giannis is kind of force it in and destroy people. They're both 7 feet basically and controlling the game as a point guard. I know Giannis is a little bit more of a small forward, and maybe he's not technically listed as a point guard, but Ben Simmons is playing point guard this year. He is the point guard. So, I guess you could say the same about Giannis, but I don't know. I feel like it's more formal for Ben Simmons as a point guard. So that's, I don't see anybody catching up to this guy. He's coming through with good games, game in, game out. He's got 2 triple-doubles through 9 games. He's not afraid of anybody. And he's such a smart player. And he's so much smarter of a player than I thought he'd be. And why would anybody think that he would be playing this smart? Because he doesn't look like a rookie. We'd expect him to at least look like a second-year player out there. But he looks like he's been here for a while. And that's something that he's got an advantage over everybody else for. Nobody in the rookie class this year looks even close to as NBA ready and as adjusted to the NBA game as Ben Simmons. He fits right in, and he's making a huge impact. I love what I'm seeing, because this is great for the league to have a guy like this dominating so far. And hopefully we can see him keep it up. He's likely got that Rookie of the Year on lock. I would say so, barring an injury, even though, we're 9 games in, but from what I've seen, it's like, why would I expect Ben Simmons to just be average after this? We've seen so much from him through 9 games. I'm convinced. I'm sold on Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. No one's touching him. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. I know the rookie class has been good this year, but no one's touching Ben Simmons. Let's be honest. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video up if you enjoy. And I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.